What happens when the person in charge of an estate isn't doing their job? Maybe they're not communicating. Maybe bills aren't being paid. Maybe assets are missing. Or maybe the family is starting to wonder if something is really wrong. I'm Wes Harvin with the Estate, Trust, and Elder Law Firm, and today I want to touch on what it takes to remove an executor and what families need to know before going down that road. First, let's be clear about the executor's job. The executor is responsible for carrying out the terms of the will, gathering assets, paying valid debts, keeping records, and distributing property to the right people. That's a serious legal responsibility. Now, the court is not going to remove an executor just because someone doesn't like them or because family members are frustrated. There has to be a valid reason. That might include misconduct, neglect, poor communication, conflict of interest, misusing estate funds, failing to follow court orders, or becoming unable to serve. If there's a real concern, the next step is filing a petition with the probate court. That petition explains what's happening and why the executor should be removed. And this is where evidence matters. You also need documentation, bank records, emails, missed deadlines, court orders that were ignored, proof that assets were mishandled. The court needs facts, not just emotions. Once the petition is filed, the judge will review the case. There may be a hearing where both sides can explain what happened. If the judge agrees that removal is appropriate, the court can appoint a replacement executor. That might be someone named as an alternate in the will or someone else the court approves. Now let me say this. Removing an executor can be necessary, but it can also be stressful and expensive. So prevention matters. When you're creating your own estate plan, choose someone who is organized, honest, responsible, and able to communicate clearly. That decision can make a huge difference for your family later. The bottom line is this: executor problems can derail even a good estate plan. If you're concerned about how an estate is being handled, or if you want help choosing the right executor in your own plan, reach out to us at the Estate, Trust, and Elder Law Firm. We'll help you understand your options and protect what matters. If this was helpful, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.